Hey, how's it going, everybody? Just wanted to do a little bit of an update on Karen, show you guys what's going on, what we got in place, what we've already done. We've had the truck for a day and we've already done some things. So I'll flip you around and give you guys an update on what's going on. All right, so Karen is back. I'm pretty excited. I feel like the trip out to California was well worth it. Just had a lot of bugs and issues with the LS, and primarily it was just our fault. We're new at this. We don't have a lot of time underneath our belt when it comes to, full race rides. And we're not afraid to say it. It just is what it is. So we're learning with the program. And Steven and his team was out in California, offered themselves up to help us out. And they did a really fantastic job. So took it out there. Again, ran our best 333 with it. Actually had an issue with the motor after the Avenal race. Nothing major, just a little bit of updates that we wanted to do. Couldn't get it back from the machine shop in time, so that's why, like I said in the last video, we went to the big block. So, you just take a look at this. Steve and his team just killed it. The 5-inch exhaust out. Got the nice little cut exhaust. And everything just looks really good. So outside of that, everything about the truck is pretty much the same. Nothing too crazy going on. Did end up selling our parachute while we were out in California to a guy who needed it to race. So got a new Motion Raceworks parachute installed yesterday. Still got a little bit of, got to find a bolt to hook that up. Outside of that, everything else is ready to go. Saturday, we're going to be taking it up to get the bodywork cleaned up on it. So this thing has just got abused. So, everything about it is just tore up, especially the door panels. It's probably the one section that is just beat to crap. So Mitch Bosch is going to get us dialed in. And then we'll get her repainted and cleaned up and she'll be good to go. So that's kind of the update on the truck. Other than that, we're going to put a new set of QA1 shocks on it. So these ones we've had on there literally from the start. We have them adjusted pretty low right now, which is why you don't have very much travel. So we're gonna go ahead and put the mod shocks that QA1 just came out with not too long ago on there. Get that all buttoned up. And then we're also going to be adding a little bit of travel to the front. If you guys see here, we don't have a lot of shock up front. It's pretty short. The design on it's not all that great. So we're going to hopefully, bring it up somewhere around here and get a little bit longer travel on the front end. And our goal is to make it easier for the snow climbs, especially if we hit a big bump or something, don't come crashing down and trashing the whole drivetrain. Speaking of drivetrain, one of the issues we had in California, as some of you guys may know, is we just didn't have the right converter, so it just tore up the converter. We had a lot of transmission issues, or not transmission issues, but converter issues, which led into transmission issues. So the tranny, just right here, you see, got extremely hot, which we didn't know at the time. When Steven loaded it up to head it back here to Indiana, it started spilling fluid out all over. And the seal just got so hot from when it was in the truck in the back converter finally gave way. So we got a spare trans, slapped her in here, and she's ready to go again. So again, I've had it for a day or 2 days now, I guess, and we already have it back together, fresh tranny, and ready to go. So like I said, we'll get up to Mitch, get the body work done on it, get a fresh coat of paint on it, and we'll be ready to go. So we are going to redesign the front clip as well. Right now, everything's bolted on. So you guys kind of see, you got bolts right here. And then up here, it's kind of bolted and slides in. Well, the problem is this piece is a pain in the butt to try to slide in and out. It doesn't slide very easy. And with the hood, as you guys know from the Avenal race, we blew the hood off, so it tore up these fenders really bad on both sides. Right now we have them Zeused down just on the sides. We did have a Zeus here as well, but it didn't line up to the hole that was in the hood, so we never put it there. At the time, I didn't really want to redo the hood, so I just left it. And then the hood, look at that. What do you guys think? 6-inch hood on the Blazer? I think so. Looks good. But either way, the hood, got pretty tore up. You can't really see it, but it's kind of spider webbing throughout there. And then just a couple beat up spots on there. So what we think we're going to do is we're actually thinking about getting rid of the Zeus's altogether, and we're actually going to integrate the hood into the fenders right here. So it's going to be all one piece now. And then we're probably going to build, probably have, 2 or 3, 4 spacers, Zeus's down the side there, unclip. And then we're going to do those little J-hooks that they run a lot of cars up here. So hopefully we'll be able to just put the front end on, Zeus it in the back, and then we'll be good to go. So that's kind of the hope. We'll see if it pans out. But that's kind of where we're at. So again, just wanted to give you a quick update on where Karen's at, what our plans are with her. And we are just getting prepped and ready for the snow climb. We're excited. Hopefully everything goes well. But for now, that'll do it. And we will see you guys next time. Thanks. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. And we're going to have more videos coming out here real soon.